In this video, I interviewed a stud, Logan Tarver, who's a teenager scaling his agency while he takes a freaking ferry across to an island to go to high school where there's no internet. How does he scale to 10K a month? You gotta check out this video to find out. What's going on, guys? I'm with the legend, Logan Tarver. That's how we pronounce your last name, right?
Yeah, Logan Tarver.
Future millionaire, as he calls it. He's in the roofing business, and this 17-year-old is helping out roofers on top of your roof right now. Logan,
Exactly.
give us a quick intro about your agency, who you are, and why you're a future millionaire.
What's going on, guys? My name's Logan. As I said, future millionaire, etc. About my agency, I was doing it since January. I always wanted to be an entrepreneur. I'm not going to college. I'm just gonna work on the agency and become rich.
Hell yeah, man. All right, let's get straight into it. So you mentioned college. You're not going to college. What are your thoughts about college? It's a really interesting topic, especially for our generation. What are your thoughts about it?
I do not like college. Like, I like learning, right? I read tons of books. I'm in this program, Agency Lab. I just don't like the idea of school. I don't like being told what to do. That's why I'm an entrepreneur. Because when people tell me to do something, I always question it, right? I'm like a logical thinker, you know what I mean? So teacher tells me to do something, I'm like, why? And then they get mad because like they have ego power trip, you know what I mean? But instead of spending 4 years learning, I'd rather be working and making money. Because you learn more by learning, by working rather than learn.
He said you learn more by learning. Remember that.
You learn more by learning, yeah. You learn by doing shit. You don't learn by, like just going to school, right? You'll
Yeah.
never, yeah. You know what I mean?
One
right?
of our friends, Connor Chung, who was on one of
yeah.
the videos, interesting kid, has a lot of stories about his nonprofit school he actually went to.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have any like weird stories like that where whether it's a teacher, friends?
I got school stories. So I went to this school called Harbor School, basically. It's on Governor's Island. It's off Manhattan. I take a ferry to school every day. It's in New York City. I'm not joking. And basically, I would get calls from my clients, and the service there was so trash that I couldn't fucking talk to them. And I would have leads, have prospects who would call me while I was in school. And the service was so bad, I couldn't speak to them.
Ah, damn.
Yeah. Like the school, yeah. I took a ferry to school every day, and there's a scuba diving program there. So I would scuba dive for class.
Scuba dive?
It's a public school, yeah.
That's fine.
Scuba dive, like underwater. We go diving in the dirty New York water.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
All right, what's your number one tip to let's say anyone really starting an agency, or especially at our age, young entrepreneurs?
I mean, not gonna lie, you can leverage it a ton because people kind of like that you're ambitious. They'll just be a little bit suspicious about whether or not you're gonna perform. So, the key is to join Agency Lab so that you can use that testimonial in Agency Lab, be like, look, we're a part of masterminds, right? So that's what I do. I'm like, yo, look, if you think I'm too young, I'm in this program called Agency Lab with a bunch of successful people. And then Sergio, the owner, he ran an 8-figure roofing agency. So I'm like, he ran an 8-figure roofing agency and now he's teaching us how to do it. And he's a roofing expert. So, they like that.
Hijacking authority. I like it.
Yeah. Like honestly, if you want to be successful, just hit the gym and make money. Problem solved. You know what I mean?
Gym and make money.
Yeah.
I like that. What was your first learning mistake when you started your agency or started a business?
What? My first mistake. So I was watching Max Pearson's course for 1 month. Okay. 1 entire month. I was building my website, watching this course, building my website, building my automations, making a logo, all this dumb stuff.
When that doesn't matter, you don't need a logo in order to get clients, right? Why are you making a website if you don't have any clients, right? Just when you're starting, set appointments and close the appointments. That's all that matters. There's people out there right now who don't even have a website, and they're probably making more than me and making more than you as well. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to have a website. However, at one point, you're going to want one. For example, in my niche, a lot of people are like, can you send me a website? And it's just a common rule of thumb to kind of provide what your market wants. So if they keep asking for a certain thing, so if they keep asking for a website, you're probably going to want one. But at the end of the day, if they're asking for a website, that's just kind of like a smokescreen because they don't trust you,
Yeah. It's a typical thing that they want to cross off their checklist to say, okay, this guy's more legit than I thought, right? It's
exactly.
It doesn't take long, by the way, guys, to make a website. It just takes 2 hours on Go High Level, slap something on there, just steal a snapshot from someone.
Just so that if they ask, you have it, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll save you tons of time. Now, Marques.
Go for it. Oh, you want to ask me a question? Go for it.
Yeah. Marques, how'd you get into the agency space?
I'll give credit. I have a business partner, Dylan Kostadinoff. He's the one who approached me. We were in, I don't know if people know DECA, DECA High School and shit like that, business club. And he approached me. He was like, hey, Marques, you know this guy, Iman Gaji? I was like, who the heck?
Oh.
And so we actually joined his six-figure agency, his very first program. And that taught us a shit ton. I also listened a lot to Ty Lopez, which, by the way, I love Ty Lopez. I don't care what everyone says about him. I learned a lot from him. Same with Iman, learned a lot, got to 5K, went to Joel. And at the same time, we were just in the gym industry. That's pretty much it. And scaled that to pretty much 15, 16K a month really consistently. So it was really cool. Yeah, my story.
Yeah, I'll tell you my backstory. So I started the agency in January, but before that,
This year?
Yeah, this year.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm pretty new, right? It's been like 8 months. It's new, right?
So it's been like 8 months, right?
But in 10th grade, like I used to be like a really big loser. Like here's what I would do because it was COVID. I would stay up till like 4 a.m. to like 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. I'd stay up like all night and I'd sleep till like 4 p.m. Then I'd wake up, I'd play video games and stay up till 6 a.m.
What was your video game? What was your go-to?
Bro, I played Valorant. I played Rainbow Six Siege. I played Apex Legends. I played Fortnite. I used to be like a gamer, like in Minecraft sometimes and Roblox.
There we go. Oh, some Roblox. Okay, so yeah, that's your generation's Minecraft, bro. For real. For real.
No, I'd play like Hypixel, like Bed Wars and like fucking.
You know what's crazy? There's college kids I know who still play all those games and do that exact same schedule.
What's funny? Like, look, I remember one day my father told me, he was like, I woke up, or my dad told me I woke up. He's like, Logan, carpe diem, bro. You got to seize the day. And that shit kind of changed my life forever. Because while you're sleeping and staying up till 4 a.m., there's people up grinding every day. Now I seize the day. I wake up at 4:30 every day to go hit the gym, and then I come home and I work. And now what I've done, and I'd recommend for everyone to do, you don't have to wake up at 4, right? That's just, I do that because my gym, like, it takes me a while to get ready, and then I have to get out of the gym, right? Because me and my brother go, and he takes a while to get ready. I take a while to get ready. But you got to wake up early, and then you have to have a specific schedule, and you have to set timers in your day. So what I do is I work from 9 to 5, right? Basic 9 to 5, right? But in that time, it's basically deep work. I'm not getting interrupted. I'm focusing on work or doing some sort of work within that period. And when you set that time for yourself, you tell yourself, no, I'm not going to get distracted. I'm not going to go on YouTube. I'm not going to do anything. And when you're bored and you don't know what to do, don't go seek dopamine. Like, don't go on your phone. Don't go on YouTube. Just sit there and do nothing. And when you're doing nothing, guess what? You're going to be bored. So you're going to work and you force yourself to do that. But after 5 or whatever time frame you set, you say, hey, if I work those times after that, I do whatever I want. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And that's time. That's the time. And I do that Monday through Friday. I think I'm going to start doing it on Saturdays as well, just because I need to work a little bit more. But Sundays, I just don't work at all because I can't burn myself out. You know what I mean? Like, people are like, oh, I work like 18 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm like, no, you don't.
Don't be proud of that.
Look, exactly. You can't be proud of that because what you're doing in 18 hours, it's probably not focused work. I can probably do in like 7. It's all about efficiency.
Or less.
Right? Yeah, exactly. And this relates to the gym as well. There's a bodybuilder. His name's Mike Mensner. You know Mike Mensner?
I've heard. Bro, I can't put the name to the face.
No, he's like super famous, but he was like in the golden era with Arnold, right?
Okay.
So what he would do is in the gym, right? People think that like more is gonna make you more jacked, right? Like I used to do, like I started implementing this recently, but before I would do like 12 sets a day, right? Like
of what? 10?
We do like 25 sets a week, bro. On chest.
He's like 25 sets a week on chest because I skip legs. No, I'm kidding. No, so we would do a ton of sets, right? And thinking that the more volume would make you get more jacked, right? But you know what's funny? The more you do that, you're not giving yourself time to recover, right? You need to recover your muscles. So now what we're doing is we're actually doing only 8 sets a week. Like I'm not on steroids, so my body's not, hyper growth. So I'm not going to be able to do so much volume. And I was thinking that the more volume I do and the more work I put in, the better results I'm going to get. When in reality, it's just the quality of those smaller sets. Same thing goes for work, right? You shouldn't be focusing on the amount of hours you're doing. You should be focusing on how efficient those hours are. Does that make sense?
Period. That's why we call it deep work.
Yeah, deep work. Have you read the book Deep Work? I've seen people like talking about it. How many books have you read?
Bro, again, it's about so real answer is like probably 150. All of Ty Lopez's books, he's big on books. So I followed him. So I have like a ton of books. But a lot of them extensively, like I would say 30 that I can like recall almost every chapter of pages. Like
that's fire. Yeah, what's your favorite book? What's the one you'd recommend to me? Like, I'll let you know if I've read it or not.
Right now, my favorite book I recommend to everyone.
Yo, Joel bought that for me. Joel bought me that fucking book and he sent it to me, bro. Because look, sorry, I'm fucking, very passionate, like aggressive person, right? But look, I posted an agency lab and Joel was like, he DM me, he's like, yo, bro, I got a book for you. I was like, okay. He's like, what's your address? I'm like, I just give him my address. He's like, okay, read it. I'm like, okay. And I read it. I have it right now. I can go get it. I finished it. Shoe Dog, bro. That was fire, bro. It started off as Blue Ribbon and then he changed it. But Shoe Dog's your favorite story? Your favorite book?
It just puts shit in perspective. Like when I'm building an agency and I think I'm going through a tough time, or I look at everyone I'm going through a tough time. Yes, it is a fire. It is difficult, but I look back at it. I'm like, this motherfucker had it worse than me.
Exactly.
And I'm like, and guess what? He built a multi-billion-dollar company. I was like,
yeah,
man.
You know, it's funny.
I
Like,
gotta go through it.
there's so many people out there right now. Like, I'm so like, even though I'm running an agency right now or whatever, if you think it's tough, there's someone out there right now who would like like kill someone or like do some crazy thing to like swap like lives with you. Like, you're very fortunate. So, always know that things are gonna get better. Just don't quit. It's not over till you quit, right? Like if you just keep pushing, you're bound to success, right? You only fail when you quit, right?
Yeah.
So just never quit. That's it. And then back to the story, right? So 10th grade, I was a loser, right? Staying up all night, etc. 11th grade or 10th grade summer, me and my brother, like we're super close. Like we even kind of run this agency together. He's younger, so he doesn't really take sales calls, but
all good.
Handle all this stuff. We're like,
are you telling me age is enough? Like age matters? Wait, what do you mean? Like how young is he?
No. Like I can't explain it, right? But he was gonna start this agency, but he's actually gonna start his own agency now.
Oh.
He's gonna start a coaching agency. Yeah, he's gonna do coaching, like like personal training kind of thing. And then we're gonna implement
tell
it
him to connect with me. I'll help him out.
Yeah, bro, he's right here.
Bless up.
I was in that niche.
Yeah, he wants to be. Yeah, he wants to be personal trainer. But and then we eventually plan on doing a collab where we I like want to have a Discord community. I'm gonna post a YouTube video, and then we're gonna put that together, and we're gonna have like a mastermind Discord. So like basically, in perspective, we're like if the Trend Twins, and the Tate brothers had a kid.
The fuck?
Because you know who the Trend Twins are?
I've heard of them, but no. Dude, I'm not on that stuff right now.
Okay, so if you're watching this right now and you know who the Trent Twins and the Tate brothers are, that's like us. Okay, basically, in a nutshell.
Okay.
Now, yeah, that's crazy, right? But we do everything together. Like we hit the gym together. Like we work. I asked him to work on the agency with me, and like, we've been doing cardio, and I hate cardio.
Gotta make it fun. You gotta do something. My cardio is boxing. That's my cardio.
We play basketball now. I used to box for a little. Like we did BJJ for a while when we were younger. We did it for like 5 years there.
Oh, you must be filthy.
What do you mean?
5 years growing up?
Yeah. I'm nice. Dang. I see you have a lot of medals, bro. What sports did you play?
Yeah, so these are running medals.
So you're like Buck, bro.
And then yeah, my powerlifting medals right here.
We're gonna start trying to powerlift now. I want to get my bench up.
I'm trying to give you advice.
Like, what do you do? How do you structure it? Do you bench like 4 times a week, bro?
Yeah, I was on my friend. He's kind of my coach. You can definitely call him my coach. But he was also like my friend and just like someone I tagged along with. And then he got me into powerlifting. But yeah, this was my block, at least the first month. I know it's blurry. But anyways, I can tell you right now. Monday was basically squat. Tuesday, bench. Wednesday, deadlift. Thursday, bench. Friday, squat. Saturday, bench. So 3 times bench, deadlift once, squat twice.
Anyway, I do have to hop into a meeting.
Yeah, do that.
Great meeting you, Marques. If you're watching this, that's a flex. You get to see my first content on YouTube before I'm famous.
There we go.
Can we take off the video?
Glasses? Dude, can you take off the glasses real quick? Yep.
Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. Light skin.
Is that gray?
I got light skin eyes.
Gray eyes? You do.
They're like,
dude, when you're like 22.
Yeah, my camera's fucking trash, dude.
When you're 22, you're gonna be like a Gymshark's gonna come after and be like, "Hey, pretty boy, do you want to do ambassadorship?"
Yo, Young LA, if you're watching this, sponsor me. Gymshark, Young LA, and Wrecked all sponsor me. Gymshark, Young LA, Wrecked sponsor me.
What do you think? I'm Mr. Beast or something? They don't watch this.
Look at the physique, bro.
It's actually not bad.
All right, thank you, Marques.
Peace.
Peace, guys.